I hope it's okay that I take this opportunity to really just spend with you guys and tell you a little bit about my story. When I was 11, the point being is when I was 7, I wanted to be an actress and I wanted to live my dream. And when I was 11, I had a casting director tell me that I wasn't strong enough to carry my own show. And I'm sure all of you have been told that you don't have what it takes and that you may not be good enough and you don't have enough people supporting you and you're being told all of these things when deep down it's all you want to do. You want to be a part of something great. You want to make something great. And it does more than knock the wind out of you. It crushes you when people try to tell you that you're not good enough. And it almost did for me, but there was my mom next to me, stronger than ever. And she said, the most important thing is to always trust in myself. If I'm doing something because I love it, I should do it because I love it, and I believe I can do it. She told me and she taught me to turn the other cheek and let the critics be critics, and let us just trust ourselves. 2 years later, I got my own show, and the first thought wasn't, oh man, that girl when I was 11 said I wouldn't carry my own show, and I did. I mean, I thought about that for a little bit, but I thought about what my mom said. My mom was like, you have to trust yourself, and I realized if I didn't believe that I could do it, I wouldn't be able to be here. I'm surrounded by people who are supposed to guide me, and some of them have, and others haven't. They pressure me. There's so much pressure. You gotta be sexy, you gotta be cute, you gotta be nice, you gotta be all these things. And I'm sure you can all relate. You all have pressure that you have to deal with every day. I'm sure with school, with work, with friends, with parents, with family, with parents, I know sometimes with mine. They tell me what to wear, how to look, what I should say, how I should be. Until recently, I had given in to that pressure. I lost sight of who I was. I listened to opinions of people, and I tried to change who I am because I thought that others would accept me for it. And I realized I don't know how to be anything but myself.
Who are we supposed to listen to? Our brain or our heart?
I think we're always going to have that choice, no matter how old you are. It's like you're going to do something and you're going to say, this might be right, this might be wrong, but I'm just going to go for it and see what happens and hope for the best. It's like, this is what I'll say about every single person that has judged me, for every decision I've made, for every person, every heart that is being judged for something they've done. And now I just want to release it, and I want to keep going, and I want to work on things and have all the focus then just be on what I love and have fun and new music and a new chapter in my life. I'm excited. I'm just at peace now. You know, I think there's a struggle with figuring out, is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know what the future holds.
What do you think you have learned when you wake up in the morning and you say, okay, a year ago I didn't think this or know this? What is it?
How to love myself first. And not just in a relationship, in my everyday life. I give myself so much. I let people pull at me in every direction, and I want everybody to be happy. Mm-hmm. And eventually I would be in my bathroom sobbing right before I'd go on stage, and then I'd just put myself on stage and I'd want to be there for those people. I never took a moment to just go away and be myself and figure it out. I kept pushing myself. And I think the biggest thing I learned is it's okay. I'm going to stop when I need to stop. I'm going to feel when I need to feel. And I don't care what comes with that or what people want to say. It's normal. I'm supposed to keep going, and that's all I want to do.
Sometimes you have to just say, like, why would you want to make the situation miserable? I go to photo shoots, and I actually working with Pantene, they were so sweet, and they're just like, you're so nice, and they said that to me as if that was shocking. And I looked at them, I'm like, why would I want to make this miserable for you and me? Like, we're taking pretty pictures, I'm flinging my hair around. Like, you have a choice. Yeah. It's like, if you want to be happy, and that's so hard to do sometimes, but it's something that I just have come to terms with more than ever lately in my life, and I think people just see that. It's crazy when you really believe in something. It's so different. And not to say that I didn't believe in anything in the past, I just didn't know what my purpose was. I didn't know what I was meant to say, how I was supposed to say it. And then once I started experiencing so much, and I knew people were wanting to know what I felt, and I was scared, to be honest. And now to see it come to life, it's crazy. Everybody's path is different, you know, everybody's going to do things differently. So honestly, I understand when you need to be free. It's like everybody, when you're younger and you need to experience something and you want to feel real things, you've got to go and explore who you are and find out what it's about and what you like and what you don't like. So everybody's different, and I'm just knocking on wood hoping that it works out, because it's never an easy transition being a kid and transitioning into adult.
It never ends the journey, really.
No. I mean, when do you stop growing? You keep going.
I think I've been doing this long enough to realize that no matter what people perceive of me, I always shine through at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So I've had a lot of people try to tear me down. Sure. But I'm here. And I have always been myself, and I've always wanted that, and I've been graceful, and I've tried to handle myself with as much class, and it's only because I know how hard I work, and I'm not going to let any of that get to me.
The most important thing is that we learn, and we continue to learn from each other. Please stay true to yourself. Please just remain who you are, and know that we have each other's back. All of us have each other's back. I'd be lying if I said that I've never tried to make myself better by giving in, because I have. But I've learned from my actions, and for all the things I've done, I'm proudest of that. I've learned from my mistakes. I want you to know what it's like, that I know what it's like. Figuring out what types of friends you have, you are who you surround yourself with. So I just want to say, I hope I can inspire each and every one of you to just trust yourselves and to love and to be loved. Be proud of yourselves.
Do I have a dream? Your next step. What do you do next? I don't know. I don't want to say it's one thing. I just want to constantly have goals to keep reaching them, because I don't want to stop. If I feel settled, then I won't keep going. So yes, personally, there's a lot of things I'd love to do in my life, and professionally, I feel like I've just begun. So there's a lot to come.